Okay, awesome. I'm doing my live today. I'm doing my reading today for this week because I've got a very busy day tomorrow and I'm not sure if I'll have time to do it. So I thought I'd jump on now and let's set ourselves for the week. Let's set ourselves for what we want. And Sunday, I know I'm up in the Northern Rivers and it's nice and sunny here today for a winter's day. We're here in Australia. So what do we need? How do we get it? And what is going to expand us more? So let's ask the cards. So feeling into your week and feeling what's been niggling in you. What's been churning in you is the word that I hear. Churn. That's a bizarre word, isn't it? What's been moving, wanting to move through you. So we've been letting go of a lot of things at the moment, and now we're coming into a space where we get to say what we want. So let's see what we get. What do we need? How do we get it? And what's going to expand us? What do we need? How do we get it? And what's going to expand us? Awesome. Okay, so what do we need is positive energy. If we don't have positive energy, what we're creating is from that whatever energy we create it from. So I am asking that invite is to raise your vibration this week, raise your frequency, so that what you're coming from is more has a more positive spur to it. You know, because if we keep saying, oh, we never get what we want and hate this life and all of those things, if we keep speaking like that, we're running from lower energy and we're going to get more of it. So it's a reminder. What do we need? We need a reminder this week to stay in the positive energy. Even when things are absolutely falling apart and crumbling down, there's a very much a tower moments this last week and you know, coming into this week. So we want to stay as positive as we can. So even in the worst part of everything, you can find the highest, the most positive part of that space to come from. So you can say, okay, so this terrible thing has happened, but what we want to do is find what's the reasoning behind that? Like, why has this shown up in my life? And if I can go, okay, it's going to lead me to better things. It's going to lead me to more. It's going to clear the path for better things to come in. If we start talking like that, that's the positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. That's the other part. If you are in a negative space, watch who you speak to. Watch who you go to for what are you looking for? You know, really, really link into yourself for that this week, because the positive energy part, you will go to positive people. You go to the people that will go, hey, here's a big hug, but what's coming now? I'm excited for you. And so finding those people as you move forward and keeping in the positivity, even if you're in the positivity, just keeping in there. Like, yeah, what can we do today? And what's going to make me feel really great? How do you get it? Watch your thoughts. So this is where that positivity, it's not just in who you're speaking to and what you're saying out of your mouth. What is going through your mind? What is in your thoughts? So watching your thoughts along with keeping it positive, watching your thoughts and grabbing the ones that might be pulling you down a little bit, grabbing the ones that, because you know, if a thought happens, if you say something out loud, you have thought about it 10 million times, a lot of times before that. So acknowledging, just starting to go, okay, what are my thoughts around at the moment? Where am I resonating at the moment? Is it feeling good? Is it not feeling good? What is happening? Watch your thoughts. So it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So that's the other part. So if you're in a positive place, you'll be able to receive more positive things. And what was that? Oh yeah, living from fear or love. So basically there is only on the scale, you're either living from fear or you're living from love. And if you're living from fear, then you're going to have a more dense energy that you're going to be working from. You're not going to be working from as higher, as positive, whatever words you want to call it. It's a space. So watch your thoughts and see where you are on the scale. Are you coming more from fear or more from love? And if you're coming from fear, how can you bring it into love, which is more positive energy and bringing the vibe up? And what's stopping you? Sorry, that was my old word. I'm so ingrained today. What is going to expand you more is synchronicity. So synchronicity, watching for the things that are linking all together. Today I had a chat with my friend, and then she got off the phone, and then she saw a hummingbird, and then, so there was all these things that just linked all together. And as you're watching, we're learning the M&I at Breath into Body, and learning the spirit board at the moment. Well, not learning, we're using the spirit board at the moment. And knowing that it comes out a little bit disjointed is allowing us to find the synchronicities in the rest of the world. So it's making us look outside of ourselves for all of those synchronicities, to be able to go, oh, that was it. That was it. So they're watching your thoughts. So yes, you're going to think about what's happening in your world, but you're going to look out for the messages as well. Look outside of yourself. Look at what's happening in your world, because we're creating this movie. So all the pieces get brought to us. So your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So what I'm really hearing in that too around the expansion part is, when we expand out and look for the little gifts that are getting brought to us all the time, we're looking for little things that we go, oh, that's a good piece. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And it means that it's starting to flow. So you might be doing some research on something, and then all of a sudden you hear on the radio, or you see a meme about it, or mine is grace. I see the synchronicity of grace is meaning that I'm in flow of my world. So I see grace every day. It might be someone's name gets called out. It might be on a truck. It might be on a flyer, but I will see it. And I note that synchronicity. I note it for myself. There's grace. Thank you. And so it means that I'm moving more with myself and with my flow. And I am creating my movie. So that's what we've got this week. Positive energy. Are you in it? Or aren't you? Are you coming from fear or love? Watch your thoughts also, because they're going to show you exactly where you're coming from before you even start to speak your things out. And synchronicity, look for all the messages. Bring it all together. Know that it's all happening for and with you. That was a lot of talking. I hope you have an incredible week, and let me know in the comments, like, love, share, all of the things for anyone that might need to hear this week, because that's what that synchronicity is about. Sharing it out, allowing people to have their way of moving through their lives in a more positive way. So have an incredible week. Mwah! See ya.